Is raising your kid with a stepdad child abuse? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a list of child abuse stats that I got off the Huffington Post. I'm going to post a link in the description box, and I want to know what you guys think. Okay, number one. Approximately 20% of girls and 8% of boys will be sexually abused before their 18th birthday. 95% of sexually abused children will be abused by someone they know and trust. Of those molesting a child under 6, 50% were family members. Family members were Family members also accounted for 23% of those abusing children 12 to 17 years old. The most vulnerable age for children to be exposed to sexual assault is between 5 and 8 years old, with the majority onset happening between these ages. Males made up 90% of adult child sexual assault perpetrators, while 3.9% of perpetrators were female, with a further 6% classified as unknown gender. As many as 40% of children who are sexually abused are abused by older or more powerful children. 84% of sexual victimization of children under 12 occurs in a residence. In 98% of child abuse cases reported to officials, children's statements were found to be true. 1 in 3 adults would not believe a child if they disclosed sexual abuse. 73% of child victims do not tell anyone about the abuse for at least 1 year. 45% do not tell anyone for 5 years. Survivors of childhood sexual abuse are 10 to 13 times more likely to attempt suicide. Children living without either parent, foster children, are 10 times more likely to be sexually abused than children who live with both biological parents. Children who live with a single parent that has a live-in partner are at the highest risk. They are 20 times more likely to be victims of sexual abuse than children living with both biological parents. Now, I'm going to read over a couple that I highlight because they stood out to me the most. Males made up 90% of adult child sexual assault perpetrators, while 3.9% of perpetrators were females. So, males make up 90% of adult sexual assault perpetrators. Children living without either parent are 10 times more likely to be sexually abused than children who live with both biological parents. Children who live with a single parent that has a live-in partner are at the highest risk. They are 20 times more likely to be victims of sexual abuse than children living with both biological parents. So, there you have it. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Like I said, these stats I got off the Huffington Post will be in the description box, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.